going to start with Celtic. You guys waking up this morning as the champions of Scotland for the 10th time in 11 years.
Yeah, their 1-0 draw at Dundee United was enough to reclaim the title from Rangers in Ange Postecoglou's first season at the club.
A huge moment for Postecoglou in his first season in charge at Celtic. Hugely popular with the fans. He has now won the league title back from Rangers. So Celtic and the fans, they're happy, they are the champions. Their reward is a place in the Champions League group stages next season. It's Celtic's 52nd title, just 3 behind their arch rivals Rangers now. And don't forget, they did win the League Cup as well.
Yeah, pretty special, mate. Probably first time this year I'm lost for words. Just an enormous effort, really proud of the players, the staff, our supporters, everyone involved. You know, no one gave us much of a chance at the start of the year, and to do what they've done this year, achieve the ultimate, is an unbelievable effort.
Well, let's head live to Celtic Park now. We can join our reporter Gordon Duncan. Gordon, a very good morning to you. I mean, what a night it was for Celtic, and I imagine the celebrations continued for the fans well into the night.
Yes, absolutely, and waking up this morning to the realisation that Celtic are champions again, the 10th title in 11 years after that point at Tannadice. Let's look back on it all then with former Celtic defender Mark Wilson, who joins me now. Mark, just how special is this title success for Celtic?
Well, it certainly is. I mean, after where the club found themselves in the summer, the fans didn't really know which direction the club was going in, and I don't think many of them in their wildest dreams could imagine waking up this morning and being champions. And you saw the scenes last night when the players arrived here back at Celtic Park, what it meant to the supporters, because when you think about it, it was only 18 months ago that we saw supporters out here, you know, voicing their concerns, trying to get to the players, and it was ugly scenes. How that has transformed within 18 months is incredible, and there's one man at the head of it, and it's Ange Postecoglou.
Every title success is special. How does this one compare, given that it was so unexpected at the start of the season?
Well, of course, I mean, because everyone's asked to give their predictions at the start of the season, and I don't remember anyone saying that Celtic had any chance, including myself. Just when you've seen how Rangers finished the season last year, they kept their squad together. Celtic were sort of ripped apart, you know, players going out the door, players wanting away. No one really knew what that squad was going to be or what the manager had in store. And it was only in September, October, you could start to see signs of life coming about Celtic and something very special building. So when you add that all together, this is right up there with one of the greatest title victories that Celtic have had in many a year.
Celtic fans have developed a very strong love for Ange Postecoglou. How would you sum up his contribution in one season?
Yeah, well, it's easy to see why. You know, he comes across so well in his media conferences, the way he speaks to the fans. They've taken to him right away, and so they should. I mean, the contribution is huge to the club. To come to the club just by yourself, I think, speaks volumes for the man. You know, someone pretty confident in his own ability. And he had to transform the full club. And when you think that he had to make his staff that was there in place believe in the way he wanted to play, and then get that across to the players, it's a huge, huge task. And you kind of seen the wheels in motion, like I say, about September, October. And the more he worked with those players, the better they got. And when you pair that, your coaching ability, with a sound transfer record ability, then you're on to a winner, and that's certainly what's happened at the club this year.
How important is this one, because ultimately it leads to automatic group stage football in the Champions League?
Well, that was a big carrot for both Celtic and Rangers start of the season. Whoever won this went right in to the Champions League, and for Celtic that is huge. They've had to jump through hoops to try and get in the Champions League so many occasions and failed. The club back where they belong, on the big stage.
Yes, absolutely. It was a special night for those Celtic fans. I'm sure the celebrations will continue on to the weekend, because they will be presented with the trophy here against Motherwell on Saturday lunchtime, and you can see it all live on Sky Sports.